internationally known. Sunshine, sunshine, internationally known. We celebrate life.
Let's get back into it. So you was telling me a little bit about the herd. What came with the name?
Oh yeah. So like I said, the herd is part of the. If you want, yeah. The herd is a brand that I started pretty much for my following for like the music. It's just like a community pretty much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to have something where people could follow me and we could all be together pretty much.
Okay.
So the herd is I was watching this video on buffaloes one time, and they say herds of buffalo, when a storm approaches, they all start running towards the storm so they could get through the storm faster compared to all the other animals. And the storm just, the other animals run from the storm, and they just keep getting rained on. But the buffaloes, when they see a storm, they run towards it as a herd. And so pretty much the herd stands for like just run towards the storms in your life. Don't run from them.
I know that's right.
Face them head on.
Face it head on.
You'll get through it faster.
Exactly. And learn from it so you don't repeat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you start getting into rap?
I've been rapping since I was short. I've been writing rhymes and stuff since I was like 12 years old. So I started writing rhymes, and then I started hitting the booth when I was like 16. So that's pretty much that's when I started really going hard with it. But I've been writing music and writing rhymes all my life. Really. Started with like poetry, but then it progressed into rap. You know what I mean, little by little. So I figured I was writing rhymes already when I was writing my like little poems in school. I don't remember the last time I wrote a poem, but I remember it. That's how I started pretty much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody wants to know. Even though Benny the Butcher is from Buffalo, Conway. Have you grown up with them? How did you get linked with them? Because the songs is out popping and everything. Yeah. And then I saw the Meth and Ghostface come in. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. With Meth and Ghostface, I got booked. Shout out to my bro Keith and everybody over at the Shack. I got booked out that way for a show with Method Man and Method Man, Redman, Ghostface, all Raekwon. And we killed the show. So it was just coincidentally that it was Balistic Man, Method Man, Redman, you know what I mean? So everybody, and that was the first time that I realized it. I didn't even realize that when I created Balistic Man, it was more stereotype stuff like Batman, Spider-Man. Like I was like, I'm gonna save the hip hop game. Also Balistic Man just stands for I was Balistic when I first started when I was younger because I didn't have a rap name. I just named myself Balistic, and then I did a little time, and when I came home, I changed my name to I put a man at the end just to show like it stands for growth. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Benny the Butcher and Conway and them, man, I go back we go back to like the early mixtape days of Buffalo and stuff. Like Benny, I know since we were shorties, we was on all the same DVDs, a lot of mixtapes out here, and we just always had to have like the respect, for each other. Growing separate sides of the town, but the grind and the hustle is the same. So I always respected him. We always cross paths every now and then. And Conway too. Conway was on all the DVDs, battling and stuff like that. So a lot of the. So right now, where you at right here, Sweet Sound, this location, where you see the herd is, herd at on the west side of Buffalo is where this is where the hub of music is.
Okay.
So like you got Doris Records in King City on the east. Sweet Sound Music is the hub for the west side. So all these walls were filled with our CDs.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have a Benny the Butcher, a Balistic Man, or a Conway on the west side really if it wasn't for Sweet Sound Music.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He was one of the biggest. My brother Sito was one of the biggest supporters of local music on the west side and made sure that all of our music was distributed out of this location right here. So this is a historic place, yes, in Buffalo.
See, y'all learning something.
Sweet Sound Music, 257 Green Street. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, so you got the merchandise, you got the products, you have the industry.
Yeah.
What's next?
Man, what's next? Honestly, more new music, like just keeping the passion alive really is big to me, and trying not to get caught too much into like all of the bullshit. That's really what it is with me. Like I'm all about keeping that hunger and that passion for more. You know, with the brand being so big, I could see just bigger things. You know, in the future, maybe festivals, maybe there's so many ideas. I don't want to give up all of my ideas, but there's a lot to come. And the brand now is just an extension of the music, so it allows me to be a little more creative. You know, with the music. You know what I mean? They go hand in hand. You know, it goes hand in hand. So there's just so much acting. You know, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do, but I really like to stay. I'm real big on my craft and keeping the passion alive for the music. That's why I'm constantly dropping new music. I'm constantly switching up the sound. And that's just real big for me, keeping that alive.
And you're constantly in the gym. How much was you lifting that most recent video?
That was like 205. That was like some like that's my my lifting weight. I like to I don't like to go too crazy. I don't like to want to hurt myself or nothing like that. Because I have hurt myself in the past. But I lift. Yeah, I lift. I squat. I give myself them power lift times where I could squat and lift pretty heavy. But that was like some 205. Like wasn't nothing big. The squat rack I think was like 275. Nothing crazy compared to what a lot of people would say. But you know, it's enough for me. It's just about getting up and putting the reps in. You know what I mean? It's not about lifting the heaviest all the time. It's about getting up and getting more reps and getting more volume and making sure that you're actually going throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? That's big. I'm big on that.
Listen,
I can tell.
I used to be in the gym until school basketball started.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, can't make the gym because we have to run from one basketball to the other basketball, and he's on travel basketball. So now the school basketball ends the 17th. I was like, great, we can get back into the gym. They hit the gym. I hit the treadmills and do my weights and everything. You know, you gotta stay fit.
Yeah, you gotta stay fit.
I'm all about that. Can't be on the beach looking any type of way.
Nah, I'm big on diet. I'm big on gym.
Now I cheat on my diet now. I ain't even gonna lie. There's only 2 days.
Yeah, it's tough. It is. Diet is I tell people 80-90% diet and rest. 10% gym. So it's a tough thing. It's all about more mental discipline and fortitude. Really, you just gotta. And that's with anything, with the music, with anything I do, the hustle, the grind.
That keeps us busy
workout,
too, right?
Yeah, working out, even meal prepping. I like all that on the line. It's a lifestyle. So, but it only helps you. It only pushes you to become more disciplined. That's all.
Yeah. Like when I can't get into the gym, I do my walks on my lunch break around, deal with them little willy-nillys downtown.
Right.
And then I'm climbing up and down the steps, and my son's like, well, I was like, couldn't make it to the gym, so I make the gym at home.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm a firm believer in like that. I'm a firm believer. Actually, I do a lot of workouts at home myself.
I saw your little setup.
Yeah, so I have my little setup, my little pull-up bar.
Those are expensive.
Yeah. Check that for me. What's that? Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I got my little setup. I do most of my stuff. The gym actually usually is just extra recreational time. I just have fun, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of extra stuff there. It's just a lot of stuff you could do in the gym, you know what I mean? Just having fun. Really, it's like that's all it is. But I work out where there's nowhere you could put me that I'm not gonna be able to work out. Even when I was locked up, they would have these lockdowns, and we are in small cubicles that are probably 6-7 feet wide, and right? But guess what? We was in there getting it in.
Yeah, you'll come out swollen.
Right?
That's how we say swollen.
Yeah. So like, there ain't nowhere you gonna put me, like, and you can't tell me that I can't gym. I don't care if I'm on the road, hotel gyms. I love them. I have hotel workouts. I got all types of anything I could do anywhere. And same thing with my diet and stuff like that. I'm gonna find, you know, I'm real big on that. That's all. You know what I mean? Everybody should be. I'm gonna add it for that.
Have to. Now with everybody dropping dead at early ages and things of that nature, and my mother's a registered nurse, so she already kept us. This, get your blood flowing, all that.
Yeah.
So I'll do smoothies in the morning, throw spinach in. I hate kale. I'm sorry, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I do spinach.
Yeah,
fresh spinach in.
Yeah, I can do
all
both.
Fruits.
I don't eat for taste anymore, so yeah, I don't eat for taste.
Still gotta have a little.
Yeah, I don't eat for taste on a regular basis. I stopped that a long time. It's part of the discipline process. Yeah, I could go a long time with just eating the same bland food.
See, I can do that too. I have to have walnuts in my salad, onions and strawberries and yeah. My kids ain't up on that. I was like, you'll get it soda later.
Yeah, I do a lot of chicken, vegetables,
turkey,
chicken, fish.
Oh, I love it. I'm seafood fanatic.
Yeah.
Lobsters first.
Yeah.
Then shrimp.
Yeah.
Crabs. And then I'll do the fish.
So I used to love crab legs, all that, lobsters, but then I cut that on my diet too.
Really? Yeah. Come on.
I cut pork and shellfish.
Okay.
So.
Even though they say shellfish is better than, well, we all know better than pork and
to me, it's like the pork of the sea. So it's just, and I'm not Muslim or nothing like that. It's just, I just, it's more of a discipline. A lot of things I do for discipline. There's a lot of things I do. You know what I mean? That I cut out of my diet, vocabulary I cut out. There's a lot of stuff I do just for my own reasons. That's all. It's more just a self-discipline thing. There's a lot of stuff I do for my own self-discipline. That's all.
Okay.
So, but. Girl, I used to love my crab legs though. So, and my lobster.
And
my shrimp.
Yeah.
That was hard. It wasn't like it was easy. Shoot, I like hot dogs too. What you mean? Like, I love sailing hot dogs.
I used to, back in the day, as a kid, at the beach, you have your hamburger meat, you have your hot dogs and everything. Because I'm originally from Long Island. So we would be, summertime, at the beach.
I like our hot dogs better here though.
But I
Sailing?
See, I
the best
do catch
hot dog.
the hot dog guy downtown because I work for a firm.
Yeah.
So I do catch him when it's summertime and spring.
Yeah.
If I don't want pizza, when I want to cheat or whatever, then I'll get a hot dog. But it's not all the time.
Yeah.
People are like, hey, it's regular. I was like,
Yeah. I miss my hot dogs. I don't even go down and pause. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
you gotta cut out. But I feel so much better in my health. I just
healthier and weightless and everything. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and change it up. Name 5 fun facts about yourself.
5 fun facts about myself. I'm not fun. That's number 1.
No gun range. No.
I used to go to the gun range until I went to prison and they took my license away.
And they don't let you.
Yeah. Now I had to waive my right to bear arms. So, I'm not allowed in gun ranges no more legally.
Okay.
So yeah. I like to work out. I like to make music. You know what I mean? 5 fun facts. I love to eat food. I cook a lot.
Okay. Oh shit. What you cook?
My meals.
Uh-huh.
My meal prep. You know what I mean? So
But see, it's rare to find men that cook. Even though I teach my sons how to cook, but it's good when a man can take over in the kitchen and let you just sit and chill.
See, but my food wouldn't be nothing fancy though. Like I said, I just toss my stuff in the oven. This is what I need to get my protein and stuff. I like to meal prep. I like to go grocery shopping. People don't, I like that. That's one of my fun things I like to do.
Okay.
I'm real disciplined. Like, people get to know me. They're like, dude, you damn. Like, look, if I'm not working out, if I'm not making music, I do a lot of cool stuff to the average. I think what a person would say is the average person. But I'm real disciplined. Even when you see me in the club, that's not a drink of Patron. It's literally a club soda water with a lime on it.
Listen, I go, and my sister's like, oh, they always feel like you're the designator. I'm cool with that because the simple fact is, I'll get my favorite drink, orange juice, pineapple juice, and cranberry all in one. They're like, oh, what's your concoction? What you got up in there? I was like, juice.
Yeah.
And I will nurse that bad boy and have water or something else. But the simple fact is, they was like, I want a natural high. I don't need anything to, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And why intake that when I seen what it did to my family? So yeah.
Exactly. You know? Likewise. So yeah, I'm that guy that's sitting there faking it like, and it's nothing but a club soda.
I don't fake it. They already know. They put me as a
I got to because people will be always in my, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, I'm good. I had enough. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, and then I sell liquor too. So you know, I don't mind selling you some liquor. You know what I mean? I don't mind selling you some Patron. But yeah, that's that. It is. You know, I like to travel.
Okay.
I like to travel.
Where have you traveled to?
Not too many places. Miami. I've been to LA. I went to Hollywood, you know, a couple times. I've been to a lot of, actually, you know, mostly of it is through music. So I've literally performed everywhere. I've been performing in Cincinnati, Cleveland, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, New York, all over New York, Philadelphia, Jersey, LA, Atlanta.
I love
LA? I like LA. I like LA too. I like LA.
I've been there twice, and I'm like, my kids was like, if it wasn't expensive, I would say let's go. I was like,
I like LA. It's dope. My favorite, other than Buffalo, would be New York City.
Yeah, because it's a city that don't sleep.
It's, first of all, the tri-state is right there too as well. So you could just, New York alone will have you all day long. But then you got the tri-state area. You know what I mean? So you go Jersey, Philly, back to New York. You
real
just,
quick,
and it's just never ending. And then being you know only a few hours from Buffalo, I mean people when you get the drive down pat and we like how we do it, like a lot of people that I know that have been traveling from Buffalo to New York all your life, it's like it's nothing to us. You know what I mean? We do that during the snow and the blizzard. Like we still, but we're gonna be there. It's a blizzard though. We still gonna be there. We'll be there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like I was gonna fly and I was like, nah. Take the puppies.
The flight is so crazy though. The flight is so fast. It's like
just
as soon as you get in the air, it don't even feel like
an hour.
As soon as you get in the air, it's like we will be landing in 20 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? It's a fast flight, so you might as well just drive.
It's ridiculous. After the pandemic, they just skyrocketed.
The airport, it's all like when we get over there and all that, it is too much. It's too much. It's like I'd rather just drive myself. Just drive myself there. And, you know what I mean? I'm good.
Have you been overseas? Hello, because I told them, I tagged everybody. Come on now, have you watched my show?
How's everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Valentine.
And if you don't have a Valentine, I hope you're still having a good day.
If y'all didn't go out yet, make sure y'all can order these right online, www.balisticman.com or stop 257 Grant Street, Buffalo, New York, 257 Niagara Street, Buffalo, New York. Mighty Fine Fashion, Sweet Sound Music, and get you the red. You know, these are limited, and we only got a couple of these left anyway, so we might not have your size by the time you get it.
I hope we got mine when we done. Look, I'm gonna get it. Look, Sunshine always supports. So we did the 5 fun facts. What's the 5 top artists you've been listening to lately?
Lately?
Yes. Not including yourself either. I would think
it'll be Drake, Benny the Butcher. Drake, Benny the Butcher. Who else is in my top? Them two would be my top. See, I'm a firm listener of like the top, and then everybody else just. I still listen to like old school too. Like,
I do too.
So I still listen to like Tupac. 50 Cent. I listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as of recently, those would probably be my. If you were to check my, other than myself, Conway the Machine and Westside Gun too.
Okay, I love the Conway and Jill Scott one that they did. Yeah. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and drop your boys.
So yeah, I definitely would probably have to say it'd probably be Conway, Westside Gun, Benny the Butcher, Drake, and some. That's probably about it. Other than because I listen to a lot of R&B and old school. Okay. He'll tell you. Who do I play? I'm playing with the Vandross. Yeah. You know, like I'm listening to old my music range is real extensive. So I literally listen to old school music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stylistics, whispers, Dennis,
yeah.
Tops.
So I got a real different, real weird, you know what I mean, catalog.
That's so weird.
I'll go from some.
My catalog is. Listen, my father and mother, it used to be Saturday Night Soul Train line.
Yeah.
So when I say, yeah, I listen to that, Atlantic Star, all of
I go to some freestyle, listening to some old Lil Susie, like, you know, take me, you know, I'm listening to all types of stuff. I'm going from that to some hardcore hip hop. I still listen to some Benny, some Big Pun. I listen to, like I said, yeah, that'd probably be, honestly, like, I'm really on my Griselda wave, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's just because of the culture of Buffalo, that West Side, and the whole Griselda, Benny, and Conway we put on. So they'll be in my top 3 along with Drizzy. I love 21 Savage too. Some Dirt. Yeah, my shit is definitely.
Well, I pulled up with Cardi B.
Jay-Z. Oh yeah, my Jay's in it. Yeah. Cardi, yeah, I fuck with Cardi too.
Yeah.
Jay too. I'm bugging. Jay's is one of my top. Jay will probably be my top 2. I'm heavy rotation Jay.
Okay.
You know, just heavy rotation Jay.
So do we have any tours set up yet?
No tours. Not as of yet, but we working on some things. You know, definitely some big shows coming and some real exclusive projects coming.
Okay.
But yeah, as of right now, I just dropped my new album, Street Legacy, which is out on all platforms right now. So make sure
that's the one with you looking like Carlito, Scarface.
Yeah.
Scarface, because you know I love Al Pacino. I was like, what's he trying to reenact him?
So that's a replica shirt from the actual movie.
I thought it was.
And we took that picture. So a lot of people don't know what you caught on.
Every time I wake up, my charger's missing because they need one.
I'm still sick about this charger I lost at a hotel recently.
See,
Every time I think about it, I get mad. It's like somebody got a brand new Apple expensive.
What, you leaving?
I left it by mistake.
Oh, no. See, I do a sweep before we leave. And first, okay, I'll tell you how I look at hotels before I book them, and then tell me how you look at hotels before you book them.
I'm a guy, so I just don't really care. And plus, I sleep on the floor a lot.
Okay, we're going to have to talk about that. Why you sleep on the floor?
It's good for your back as a straight, but also, so I like to let my guys, you know, if we crashing anywhere, I'm still old. We still old. We doing this the old school grinding days. Like, we've been grinding forever. Like, I don't really care about luxurious hotels or sleeping in a motel or sleeping on the side of the road. People don't realize how many times we've been slept on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? In the car. So I'm all about letting my guys, you know what I mean, that's rolling with me sleep comfortably. Even though they always try to let, you know, like if we crash out, sometimes we get multiple hotel rooms. Sometimes they book us and we only got one hotel room. We all got to crash up. So I automatically take the floor because I slept on a flat mattress for 2 years in prison. So it's nothing for me to sleep on the floor. You know what I mean? I'll grab a pillow. And any of my guys will tell you that same thing. You know what I'm saying? I always did. I did it when I was with him. You know what I mean? He'll tell you when he was in Florida. You know what I mean? So I'm all about the grind,
Okay.
hustle. Like I could care less, and I'm up earlier than everybody working out at the hotel gym too. So.
Oh, see, I know they have to have a hotel gym.
Yeah,
if they
I'm big on
don't
it.
have a pool, I can do it.
If they don't,
gym,
yeah.
we're in the gym.
Yeah.
I need the gym.
Yeah, I've done it though. Like I told you, I got hotel workouts where I don't need nothing, and I'll punish somebody.
Okay.
I'll punish you. I'll make you drop. You won't be able to finish my workout. I promise you that. And I'll put that on anybody. I don't care if you a heavy lifter. I got joints that boys just drop. Some of my guys that's heavy lifters in the gym that could lift, and I go with them. They some power bodybuilders. I had them tapped. I can't finish this workout, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen yours, and I'm like, I'm not a stalker. Okay, so let me just say that. But I get to try to understand and learn the person. And so that's how I caught on with the Scarface shirt. Because I love Al Pacino.
Oh, speaking of that, we shot that. We took that picture at Southwest right across where that scene is. So if you watch the movie Scarface and that scene where he's wearing that shirt,
and it looked like that, and I was like, okay, we're gonna talk about that.
That's
see,
where that picture is. And you see the back cover, you can only see the back, like where it was at and stuff like that. So yeah, those were shot right there, where right from the scene Scarface. With the
with the cigar and everything. Yes. I love Al Pacino.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yes.
Him and Robert De Niro.
Yes, those two.
Yeah.
And they age beautifully too.
Yeah, they did. Yep. Those are my guys. I like that. I definitely, I'm definitely a fan.
So let's go back to the genuine heart that you have. Going through your videos as well, you pop up on people. You pop up on your fans.
Oh yeah.
But that one young man, I was like, the way he was like, Ma, you know about this? I forgot his name.
Willie. Shout out to Willie.
How did that get connected? How did it link up?
I actually knew his mother when he was younger.
Okay.
She's from Buffalo, and Willie is a high performer autistic.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been listening to my music since he was young, and she'll tell you that my music helped him. Like he would listen to my music and rap a lot of my lyrics and stuff like that, and he actually gets motivated hearing my music, and just you'll see his mood change. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to see him. He's been listening. He's been a supporter since I was younger, so I wanted to pop up and surprise him personally. I try to do that every now and then on all my peoples. When I was in Long Island, speaking of that, I popped up on one of my peoples.
What part of Long Island? Because I'm from Huntington. What exit off the LIE?
I have no clue, bro. I don't know where I'll be.
See, Long Island now, we talk about it. I'm like, exit 49, which exit? Because there's more.
You see the last post? When I pulled up in one of my fans out there,
I thought it was Staten Island.
Oh, it was Staten Island.
Yeah, I paid attention when he had glasses and he came out the house and it was dark time. I thought it was Staten. Okay, we're going to have to check that again when we're done. Because I thought it was Staten Island. You know, with the woo.
Like I told you, I don't know where I be sometimes. I'll pull up wherever. It be in the Bronx. I'll pull up wherever I'm at. Buffalo, LA. I'll pull up on fans out there. If I got a fan in a location and I got a little extra time, we were actually shooting a video, and everybody was waiting on me to go shoot that video, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Give me like another 30 minutes, and I slid off to show some love, because if I see you support him for so long, if I could try to, you know what I mean, meet you face to face and show some love back. That could make that person, you know what I mean, whole year, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because it just shows like, yo, listen, this ain't fake, this is real, you know what I'm saying? That's real, it's real support, you know what I'm saying? And without people like that, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And I've seen in the past people, have just be arrogant towards their own people, you know what I mean? And it just become big headed. Like I humble myself a lot. So when it comes to a lot of people, like I see people just like sometimes it'd be like, yo, okay, it is what it is. But I try to show love to my people. You know what I mean? Pull up on you. You know what I mean? The herd might pull right up. Balistic men in the herd might pull up right up on you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at.
I love it. And how I love that video the most is because I have family members that are autistic.
Right.
So I was just like, I love what he does. I text Raya. I was like, Raya, I'm loving him even more now, and I haven't even met him yet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because it tells a story about you.
Mm.
Like, if they watch and pay close attention,
Right.
it tells a good story.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And so I love it. I love what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what it's about. My music is all part of my story, my life. You gotta know me to love me. You know what I mean? When you first come around, I can see why people, when they first hear me or whatever, they probably don't, they don't know no better yet. Mm-hmm. They ain't been following. This ain't something new. I've been doing this just as long, like I said, like when people get to talking and stuff, like I was like, yo, bro, I've been doing this just as long as a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like y'all just getting hit to it. Mm-hmm. It is what it is, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we show love back to all our people. You know what I mean? We show love. We in the hood right now.
Yeah, we
you
sure
know
are.
I mean?
Look, my niece graduated from Buffalo down near that
Buff
college.
State.
Yeah, Buff State.
Yeah. Shout out to Buff State.
You know. So what else you want to tell the fans?
Just man, I appreciate y'all being a part of the herd, man. I hope y'all having a great Valentine's Day, regardless whether you got somebody or not. Listen, you got yourself. You know what I mean? God got you. Regardless, you got to love yourself first before you can give anybody your love. So listen, if you alone on Valentine's Day, treat yourself. Take yourself out to dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Buy yourself flowers.
Look in the mirror and just love yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's all right just to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say I appreciate everybody that's out there. I don't go live much, so hopefully y'all having a good time right now with us on live. You know what I mean, for your Valentine's. But just make sure to keep following the music. The music is the most important thing, man. Listen, when you listen to the music, take a second, really just let it sink in, soak in. Got a lot of music out, a lot of new music coming soon. Like I said, Street Legacy, the album out now. Make sure to go tag Ice Spice on my last post if y'all want
I
that
was going to ask you about that. It sounded like you a little thirsty for him.
Listen, I wouldn't say that. Listen, she just inspired. Like, so I'm a big, I could find inspiration on anything. Anything inspires me when it comes to my music. I had a song not too long ago that went super viral. It was called Zendaya's song. It was a dedication to Zendaya. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but Zendaya is one of the biggest actresses, singers. She's super, super duper popular, hundreds of millions of followers. But I had a song that went super viral for her. She liked it. It was on her Twitter and all that, millions of views. But I find inspiration in anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I write all types of different music. If you listen to my songs, like every song has an inspiration from something. So,
I was going to ask you about the one that you wrote talking about a girl.
I got so many.
What happened with that?
It depends on what song it is, because every song has an inspiration from somewhere. Like every song has its own story, and they're all real stories. So it just depends on what song you're talking about, because every song is deep. You know what I mean? So Could Have Been You on the album. That was on it. Could Have Been You. Oh, Could Have Been You is just, it's crazy, because when I wrote Could Have Been You, I just happened to get the award, man. Shout out to the 716 Music Awards. I just happened to win the
Yes, congratulations. Award. I saw that. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So I've won awards in the past for music and stuff like that, and when I wrote that song, somebody had broke my heart. Somebody that was supposed to, hold me down,
This sounded like
turn
maybe
their back
engagement type.
Yeah, so
listen to that song. It sounds like you was ready to pop the question.
It could have been you. Like I said, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, who knows? We'll never be able to find out now. So I'm a firm believer. Like when you kill a relationship, you kill everything. You kill your kids. Your could have been kids. You killed your could have been future. And, a lot of my exes in the past, I got another joint tables turn where I'm like, this one goes out to all my exes. I'm looking at them like, listen, I hope you enjoying your life now, because this is what you could have had. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. That's what my songs, a lot of them, I don't even got to put part twos. If you listen to them, you'll be like, oh, this is a part two to that song. Mm-hmm. This is a part two to Get Back is a part two to Work Hard for This. We got more. There's another song that's literally a trifecta song from them two songs. So if you listen and you go to the story, you're able to follow the Balistic Man saga. then you'll be able to tell, like, yo, this song is like almost like the part 2 to that one. This is like the, like, work hard for this. And some of them intertwine. Like I said, I dropped Body Not Found, and now they think that I'm signed with Benny. One of the biggest songs me and Benny did was Body Not Found. Work Hard for This came after. It happened to come after. Work Hard for This really isn't even my song.
I know, isn't it Benny? But...
No, it was the Shark. Shout out to my brothers, KFMG, my producers, KFMG Fraction Music. So it was shout out to the Shark, you know what I'm saying, out in the Bronx. That was actually a feature with him and Benny they were working on. But my man SP from KFMG, he reached out to me like, yo, Bliss, I need this joint to be. I need a knock out the park. And I know if anybody could knock a song out the park, it's gonna be you. So I need you to, you know, come and jump on this joint and take this song to the next level. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? I got the beat, and speaking of Scarface, you know, we were talking about Scarface when he's like, I worked hard for this, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
And that's why the samples in the beginning. So pretty much I just that's how I wrote the song. That's how Worked Hard for This came about. But even Worked Hard for This is almost like an extension of Body Not Found. So it's a lot of stuff like in my music. My music is deep, you know what I mean? It's not, yep. It's like writing books.
But see, and I was going to say that, my books, I have 2 that went.
I saw that. Yeah.
I have 6 books out now, and I have it from the beginning leading up to where I'm at now.
Right.
And I'm like, I wonder if you're feeling that salty right now. Could have been you.
Could have been you.
I was like 20 years married. I'm good now. Like, now you eating. I made sure I dropped them after the divorce was finalized, so you don't get nada. And Ryan was like, that's how we do it. I was like, yep. But it could have been you.
Could have been you. Yeah, that's what that song's about. It's just like, yo, listen, when somebody did you dirty and blah,
big time
blah,
dirty.
Blah. Yeah, somebody that you know that you trusted. Maybe you saw a future with, and you saw all this stuff. When somebody kills that, you know what I mean? It could be with a friend too. You know what I mean? Y'all could have had this business or friendship, or it could be a business partner, whatever it is. It could have been you. Now, you know, you just gotta watch me. You gotta watch me.
Watch me eat, because you know he prepares the tables for your enemy. So now they just sitting there feeling salty, and you just like, I'm good. I'm living life to the fullest, and
could have been with me. Could have been you.
Could have been you.
At award shows, only Lord knows it could have been you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe some siblings, like 4 of those. It could have been you. You know, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Somebody else would just sit your like, and that's what you just gotta realize. It's just like in life, like it's, you know, somebody gets out that seat. You know, somebody gonna come sit in that seat though. Yeah. Somebody gonna feel that seat back there, you know what I mean? When it comes to friends, relationships, whatever the case may be. So as long as you have faith in yourself, you just always, like I say, like keep focused, always with prosperity and growth for yourself. Always focus on becoming a better version of yourself, and you know, life is gonna take you to places you won't know. Like I would have never known. I came out from prison. I feel like I lost it all. I don't know how. Came home with got songs that went viral, worked on songs with some of the biggest artists in the industry, you know what I mean? So
you went in one way, but you came out another.
Yeah. But guess what though? When I went in, everybody thought it was a rap. You know, everybody.
Don't you love it when like Kendrick Lamar said, I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. Yeah. You know,
it was, prison was like being dead but alive. That's the it's like being, if there's anything like being buried alive, it's prison, you know what I'm saying? Especially when, you know, everybody turns, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, other than my close family, close family, and see sending me some letters and stuff like that, like everybody was gone. And I came out with nothing. You know what I mean? No one gave me nothing. I really worked hard for this. I came out with nothing. Nobody. There ain't no handouts in this. Nobody handed me nothing when it came to this music stuff. I grinded with tooth and nail and no hands out. I never asked nobody for a dime. I always ask what the ticket is when it comes to this. So I'm the truest definition of a hustler player. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to your OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm firm on that. Like, you know what I mean? I stand on that because ain't nobody give me nothing. And ain't nobody, you know what I mean, I grind it. He'll tell you, you know what I mean, anybody that really know me, you know what I mean, they'll tell you, like, yo, Balistic, that motherfucker is the truest definition of a hustler when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody give me nothing in this shit. You know what I mean? Ain't no handouts, yo.
No, we work hard for
Work
it.
hard
So at the end of the day, we can say we did that.
Save your sympathy for somebody else, man. Save your
Right.
tears for somebody else, man. Hey, yo, chin up, man. You're going to be all right.
Yep. And I don't use friends loosely.
Right.
Like, I like associates.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you cross over and show me,
Mm-hmm.
then you become family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's categories. I'm like, yeah, because a whole lot of people show themselves when you go through certain situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And wakes your eyes up like, okay.
Shoot, you ain't got to tell me. Listen, I ain't go to federal prison on my own. I ain't just walk in like, hey, could y'all take me? Nah. So people, you know, play the part in putting me in there. So, you know, ones that I thought was family and friends. And, you know, it get deep.
But look at you now.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
He prepares that table.
Yeah.
Prepares that table.
Yes, he does.
And we gonna keep grinding.
I did.
Rising to listen, sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Still doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Speaking of that, man, make sure y'all stay tuned. We definitely dropping that joint with Khaled and me and Joe. It's coming out, you know what I'm saying? We got a joint coming in and stuff. You know, we got mad stuff coming out, you know what I mean? We working, so.
And you know I'll be sharing.
Yeah.
I'll be sharing. Look, I'll be sharing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just leave this little tidbit real quick. I was like, Ryan, what is it with men and strip clubs? Like, what is it?
Yo, I ain't been to the strip club in forever, so I got a lot of homegirls that dance. A lot of my boys that love going to see the girls that dance. Like I said, like they just, I end up at strip clubs in the weirdest. One day, so I'm a sucker for food.
Okay.
So seeing them, they like, yo, listen, come on, we gonna go get some wings. I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Jump in the car.
So you can eat.
Next thing I know, we at the strip club. I'm like, what's going on? We getting wings, they said. I said, we getting wings? They ordered the whole wing. We at the strip club, though. I'm over there. I'm the only one. Like, strippers come, dancers coming to me. I'm like, I ain't paying no mind. Like, I'm here for the wings, mommy. Like, that's how they get me, you know what I mean? I just, like, I'm the one that gets pulled to the strip, you know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
but I have a good time. I love, like, all the girls is always fun, you know what I mean? Like, they're always, you know, respectful. I'm real respectful, too, you know what I mean? I might be one of the most disrespectful guys in the strip club, you know, when I come, you know? That's it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
But I have a good time, though, like, when it comes to the strip club, you know what I mean? But it ain't, you know, I'm on my grind and hustle most of the time. So, you know, once in a blue, I gotta have some fun.
Gotta have some fun, yeah.
They force me to have fun.
You have to, because my thing is, like I said, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm like, I just want to get away. Because cramming, working, mom, business, entrepreneur. Then when I hit the booth, I love it's relaxing, or if I go to the gun range. But you just need time to just disconnect from the world and just and the beach is my thing.
Yeah, definitely love the beach.
I love the beach.
Yeah, definitely love the beach.
Love the beach.
Yeah.
Love the beach. Because right after this, I'm going home and my girl's coming to braid my hair. So I'm going home, wash this.
I like to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you. But when you go away, I'm not trying to do my hair every day. I want to wrap it at night, take it off, let's go.
I hear you. Yeah, she ready to have fun already. She can't wait to go to her trip.
Listen.
She can't wait to go to Jamaica.
Listen. But it was great speaking with you. Now, just to let you know, after we stop, you and I are gonna take some photos so I can put it up in the magazine. Okay. You remember Word Up magazine?
I think.
So I'm now working with Blown Wolfer.
Okay.
And she was part of Word Up magazine. So I'm handling the hip hop and the entrepreneurs. So yeah, we're gonna take a lot of pictures.
All right.
And put it in and do a little write up.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm with it.
Well, from where we're at to where you're at, have a great night, a safe week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.